coroner says Glenera Bates was starved, 2 years old and weighing just 13 pounds. Even more disturbing, the report said Glenera was beaten and even bitten. Investigators found 200 wounds on her tiny body.
Would it be fair to say that she had bruises literally from head to toe? Yeah, I think that's a fair statement.
Her IQ was too low for her to face the death penalty. Instead, this.
You're Andrea Bradley?
Yes.
And you accept this plea bargain? You understand the plea bargain charges?
Yes.
A plea of no contest to the facts, and Judge Robert Ruhlman found Bradley guilty. She'll now go to jail for between 23 years and life for a crime that already ended in a death sentence for the victim.
Hi, this is Eric J coming at you with street news. No, we ain't professional and neither is this story. So look, Andrea Bradley and Glenn Bates were both in court to be sentenced after they beat and tortured their 2-year-old daughter. Reports said the 2-year-old was so malnourished, she looked like she was 6 months old. The couple also admitted to making the child sleep in a downstairs bathtub because she would wet the bed, and she also had a diaper rash so bad that it covered her lower back and her thighs. Eric J, take us to the courtroom for that footage.
Andrea Bradley enters court, not admitting guilt, but pleading no contest to murder and child endangering in the death of her daughter.
Your Honor, we have gone over this numerous times with Miss Bradley, and this is what she wants to do.
The coroner says Glenera Bates was starved, 2 years old and weighing just 13 pounds. Even more disturbing, the report said Glenera was beaten and even bitten. Investigators found 200 wounds on her tiny body.
Would it be fair to say that she had bruises literally from head to toe? Yeah, I think that's a fair statement.
Glenera's father, Glenn Bates, was also charged, found guilty of murder, and in 2016, sentenced to death. It's been 2 years to get to this point in the mother's case.
Andrea Bradley did cause the death of Glenera Bates.
A debate centered around Bradley's competency. In the end, it was determined that while she could stand trial, her IQ was too low for her to face the death penalty. Instead, this.
You're Andrea Bradley?
Yes.
And you accept this plea bargain? You understand the plea bargain charges?
Yes.
A plea of no contest to the facts, and Judge Robert Ruhlman found Bradley guilty. She'll now go to jail for between 23 years and life for a crime that already ended in a death sentence for the victim.
Listen, I don't care how slow she walk or how slow she looked standing in front of that judge in that courtroom. She knew exactly what her and Glenn was doing to that baby. And why do we question people about their IQ when they kill their children, but we don't question people about their IQ when they have children? Her IQ was low when she was pregnant. Let me ask y'all something. Don't you stay in the hospital like 2 to 3 days after you have your baby? Why ain't nobody check her IQ then? Why are you allowed to bring a child into this world without a mental evaluation? Mentally, you don't know where this person is, and you about to put her in a wheelchair, put her baby in her arms, and roll them out the front door. You just sent that baby to the slaughterhouse. And as far as Glenn, he's on death row. And Andrea, you should have been there with him. This baby had over 200 wounds on her. I don't care how low your IQ is. You know what pain feel like. Listen, I know a lot of people with low IQs, and most of them have jobs. Some of them are actually supervisors. What Andrea and Glenn did to this baby was evil, and they both should have been dealt the same hand. They both should have been on death row.